Good day. This video is about how I use AI to replace junior marketing functions in iGaming departments. As you've probably seen, AI is everywhere in iGaming marketing now, but from what I've seen, most teams are either underusing it or using it dangerously. And so today I just wanted to explain how I use AI inside iGaming marketing, not to replace senior marketing staff or strategy, but to replace junior level manual functions that generally tend to slow teams down, cost money, and introduce compliance risk. And what I mean when I talk about a junior marketing function is not junior marketing roles, but tasks. So tasks that can be very easy to be automated to a very high standard. Things like data preparation, keyword research, ad copy, content formatting, metadata creation, reporting, technical SEO audits, basic social media posts, building backlinks, press release content ideas, content marketing with presentations, videos, infographics, articles, affiliate outreach, CPA fraud detection, repetitive QA platform checks, using systems to check how your website is rendering in different devices in different countries on using different browsers and operating systems and such. Like, all of these tasks can very easily be set up and automated just to take the strain off the marketing department, allow the marketing department to expand, and allow the marketing department to focus on what they're good at, and what AI can't repeat, like relationship building and such like. And all of these are essential tasks, but often they're time consuming, error prone, and they can be very expensive to scale manually with recruitment costs, office costs, and such like, training. And why this matters in iGaming, mistakes can be very, very costly with all the regulation and compliance issues that have come in most of the main markets in recent years. One simple mistype or oversight of how aggressive perhaps a direct call to action can be, and that can result in big fines, and one too many of those will result in a license being lost. So it's very important that AI is used in the modern day. There's no reason not to use it. The technology is out there and easily available, and you can use that to tighten up security, mostly with your marketing department in terms of being compliant, which is particularly important in regulated markets, and particularly in pay-per-click, SEO, social and affiliate marketing. You only need one incorrect ad, one sentence that the regulators don't like on your landing page, one small oversight, and you could suddenly be dealing with disapprovals, bad reviews, bad press, fines. You can even get your license suspended. So to not be using AI to at least help you manage some of the lighter functions and to scan some of the compliance issues with all of your marketing copy, for instance, as standard, should really be standard process these days. And that's what AI and machine learning is all about. It's about standardizing and streamlining systems and then optimizing those based on data. So I mean, practically speaking, we're using AI to support functions like large-scale keyword research, content silos, compliant ad copy. So we'll put together functions where we'll put in perhaps 3 or 4 compliance documents from regulatory bodies and then scan all of our clients' content through that. Like, for instance, in the UK, we'll be looking at the Advertising Standards Agency and the UK Gambling Commission, and then any particular platforms will quite often feed compliance documents regarding gambling from Google, Meta, Microsoft, big advertising platforms and such like. We'll put in 5 or 6 sets of documents with all the ad copy we use. If it passes through all 6 of those, then we feel comfortable using it. So we will use that on landing pages, emails, banners, articles, press releases, affiliate marketing landing pages, generating website content at scale, so game reviews, casino reviews, SEO metadata, performance data. We'll link in with platforms like Zapier, so we can fit that in with CRM systems and such like. We'll do competitor analysis. We'll program affiliate outreach campaigns. We'll program content marketing campaigns with text-based, image-based, infographics, presentations, videos. It's really important that everything is, of course, human reviewed, particularly in heavily regulated markets. Clients with Curacao and Duran licenses, they're perhaps not so worried about compliance. They're just looking for content output and players. But in the regulated markets, having these AI scan have these 6 documents within a workflow, and assessing all the content is really critical if you want a risk-free compliance position in your marketing department. I guess where an agency like someone like myself, my agency comes in, is I've spent 20 years refining, improving, and optimizing these processes. I've done that as a gambling media agency owner, a casino owner, and an affiliate site owner. And I guess that's the difference, really. Just to make it clear, here's what AI doesn't do. It's not making strategic decisions. It's not building relationships with people. It's not meeting people at conferences. It's not managing relationships. That's some things that it's never going to replace. But it does, of course, understand the regulation process fully if you have a workflow document that interprets and reads all of the regulatory documents before producing the output or commenting on the output. And those certain functions will always remain human-led, particularly in regulated markets, whether you're a casino, sportsbook, bingo, crypto casino, lottery, skill-based, social games, whatever it may be. The same framework really applies to all, even if the target audience and creative messaging and such like might be different. But I guess the real benefit isn't just cost cutting. It's about speed, consistency, reducing risk, and of course the economies of scale financially are ridiculous. I had a client recently that we programmed 20,000 hours of work for them. It's going to cost them like $1,000 a month or something, which is the equivalent of having a marketing team of 100 people working full time. It's pretty crazy how the economics work out. But I do emphasise it's replacing junior level tasks. There's certain elements that human beings will always be needed for in this industry, particularly screening the AI before anything goes live, and the relationship management and credibility. That's the sort of things that AI will never replace. And so if you're running some iGaming marketing, either as an operator or as an affiliate, you'd like some help, like to speak directly, all of my contact details are below. Feel free to get in touch anytime. Thanks so much for watching.